Okay, in this video, I'll be showing you guys how to compare decimals. Okay, so the first step is to rewrite and line up the decimal points. Okay, so in question A, I have already lined up 3 and 125 thousandths and 3 and 135 thousandths. Number 2, compare the whole numbers first. Okay, so let's look at the whole numbers. They're both 3, okay? They're equal. Okay, step 3, compare each digit in the same place value from left to right. Mark out places with the same value. The first digit that shows the greater value is the greater number. Okay, so let's see. We got 1 and 1. Okay, they are the same. Let's look at 2 and 3. Okay, these are different. Now we are to compare the values. So 2 versus 3. We know that 3 is more than. So that means 3 and 135 thousandths is greater than 3 and 125 thousandths, right? Let's look at B. Let's line up our decimals. We got 155 and 702 thousandths versus 155 and 612 thousandths. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have the same whole numbers, right? And let's look at the tenths place, right? We have 7 and 6. They are different. So now we can compare. So 7 is more than 6. So that means that 155 and 702 thousandths is greater than 155 and 612 thousandths. Okay, let's look at question C. We have 7 and 159 thousandths versus 7 and 75 hundredths. Alright, and let's look at this tip right here. Add zeros until all numbers have the same decimal places. So I'm just gonna add a 0 right here, okay? Let's see. Okay, so we have the same values for the whole numbers. Let's look at the tenths. Okay, they are different. We're working with 1 versus 7. So 7 is greater than. Okay, so our second decimal number is greater than. Let's look at question D. We have 7 and 6 and 5,891 10,000ths. Okay, so just by looking at it, our 7 and our 6 are whole numbers. 7 is greater than 6, so that is our answer. And just because the second number has more decimals does not mean that it is greater than, okay? We're looking at the place values for this. Okay, question E. We have 0 and 47 hundredths versus 0 and 47 hundredths, again, basically, because there are 0 thousandths, okay? So this could trip you up for it, but really, it means that there's 0, there's nothing there. You could really cross this out, okay? But also remember this tip, add zeros until they have the same decimal places. So look, they are equal. Okay, they are equal. Okay. F, we have 9.9 versus 0 and 99 hundredths. Alright, let's look at our whole number. Okay, 9 is greater than. So, yeah, that concludes this video.